Right, I'm on Cranleigh. This is the path that I did the whole lot actually. It's about 40 miles long from St Martha's Hill, I suppose, down to Shoreham by Sea. It's basically takes the path of two train lines. The both kind of meeting at Christ Hospital. So this is the bit that goes down to Shoreham, and there's another bit obviously that goes up to St Martha's Hill, kind of Cranleigh and beyond. I'm walking to Dragon's Green today. I was going to actually walk from Worthing to Dragon's Green, which would have been about kind of 14 miles, but I've cut about 10 miles off. Got the train to Christ Hospital, and just walking from that, like 4 miles from there, 4 or 5 miles, and staying at the George and Dragon tonight. And tomorrow I'm walking up to Farncombe, so ready for a hike, on a group hike on Saturday at the Farncombe Circular, because this is what I do. A nice train line there. So next station down on that line is Billingshurst. So it's now 10 to 5. I have got about another 3.5 miles to go, so it's going to be dusk by the time I get to Dragon's Green. Very short today, and I'm loving the fact that I'm actually walking through Dragon's Estate at the moment. Can you imagine saying where you work or where you live, whatever, so you're in charge of the Dragon's Estate? So what lives there then, dragons? So I have got less than 2 miles, very short one, as I said. Oh, nice sort of mud, that's good. Got my pole with me, that's good. Right, I've got, I can see a way through, that's very good. Right, yeah, it's always a bit worrying when you cross these things. It's basically just look both ways, make sure the train's not coming. So I have just, climbed over that stile. So this is all new. I've not been to these parts. Well, I might have done, because I have done hikes around this area on my own. No one hikes around here apart from the locals. It's weird. But anyway, so I've got about 14 miles to go ish. So what's that? I've done 4 ish. Yeah, very wet along here. You know that thing where it's like they say you should never lose that inner child, and for some reason they always give the example, so I'm kind of splashing in puddles. Do you know what? I'm glad I get to do that quite a lot as an adult. It's just makes me laugh anyway. I've seen a few dogs, but obviously with their owners and whatever. Do you know, oh my god, yeah, this looks really familiar. I had lunch here last time when I was coming down, or had a snack or something. It was a little bit more, it was drier last time, definitely. Gosh, what was I talking about when I rudely interrupted myself? About splashing through puddles. I really get to do that a lot actually when I'm out hiking, which is nice. And obviously it cleans your boots. My boots are absolutely filthy at the moment, so maybe I should be stamping through all these puddles. Here we go, do a nice. Nice. So yeah, I've got about 7 miles. It won't be all Downsland, but mind you, if you think about it, Downsland, it does kind of stop at Guildford, and I'm actually staying very close to Guildford, only 3 miles from it. So even though this is muddy and wet, it's actually a lot doable. I mean, honestly, I have, it's really slowed me down. I've been kind of doing you know, as I said, I lost 40 minutes just going through the mud, just muddy fields and muddy paths. But this is actually very easy mud, if you like. So hopefully it's going to be, you know, if there is a lot of mud coming up, it's going to be like this rather than like the clay, horrible brown. Yeah, because this, I don't know, it's kind of the dark mud. It never seems as bad as kind of the lighter mud. You know, I'm really proud of myself. I know my mud. So anyway, yeah, that's 7 miles. It's saying now that I'm going to get there. It'll be before 5 anyway. It's always good. Yeah, I think we're going to have an early dusk again tonight though. So yeah, it's going to be very long dusk. But you know, last night was absolutely fine. I did get to the pub after sundown. You know, we're talking, gosh, you know, but it's about half an hour, I suppose, and it was still, yeah, it was kind of failing light, obviously, but it wasn't too bad. Walking along the road, I had my torch, and you know, so that was fine. So yeah, it won't be unless something, I always say this, unless something really tragic happens between here and there. It should still be daylight, or at least very early twilight. Well, it wouldn't even be twilight. Yeah, yeah, it's just a thought, you know, because I always sort of think of dusk and dawn. It's like, dawn is kind of before the sun's fully up. Oh, nice sheep up there. I won't disturb you. But yeah, it's kind of a dusk before sundown. Or maybe it's, I don't know, I'll have to read up on sunsets and sunrises. So yeah, little choo-choo trains would have come along here back in the day, up until the 1960s. And then that naughty man, Dr. Beeching, took them all away. Yeah, mind you, he created lots of footpaths, so it's not all bad, I suppose, is it? Yeah, right, anyway, I'm going to concentrate on my route, I think. Right, just passing through Cranleigh, just passed through the town centre, and I just had a bit of a ding-dong moment walking through Cranleigh just now. The best preserved station on this part of the line is actually called Cranleigh and Monash, and I've just looked and it's like about 1/3 of a mile from where I'm staying, so that's good. Right, so my map is actually saying I've got 4.4 miles. It's usually, yeah, it'd be just under that, and so I've got about 4 more miles of this, which, you know, I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to getting to my destination now. So I've walked already about 13.5 miles, just over, and yeah, another 4 miles of this, then about 1/3 of a mile just up a road in Bramley to the Jolly Farmer.